Oh yeah, it's the third day. Is there anything for us to do on the third day? I don't think so. Other than get anxiety from the music. I'm gonna real quick head to, what is it, North Clocktown, and pick up some rupees there, and then just deposit the few that we have. And then we'll rewind time and, you know. That hit none of them. Nicely done, Dylan. Okay. Well, we have 2 rupees to deposit. Let's do that. What a weird design for a town. And, like, it's necessitated by the technology of the system. Like, only so much could be reasonably be rendered at a time with this much detail and all of these characters and stuff. So having things be their own separate loaded zones makes sense. In order to achieve that, you have to do some interesting architectural things. Alright, take my rupees. I'm going to deposit 2. I am really depositing 2 rupees. That's it? That ain't nothing at all, big spender. But if you say so. Look, I'm saving up for that 200. We're gonna get there eventually. Alright. No, there we go. Let us return to the dawn of the first day. I think our next temple is the mountain? I'm not sure. I wonder if Navi will tell us. Not Navi. Daddle. Wrong game. The quickest way to the mountains is through the north gate. Okay, she does. Thanks, Tattle. So a lot of the side quest stuff are things that we're going to do after we complete all of the temples. So sort of my plan is we're going to do there are some side quests that we have to do in order to get into temples. Like there's we need to get Epona before we go to the West Temple? Yes. But that's pretty much, I think that's the only required side quest. And then a lot of these we're going to do once we've completed the temples, but before we complete the game. Hello. We skipped your dialogue previously. Stop right there. Have you an errand in the mountains? It is dangerous outside the town wall, so I cannot allow a child like you to... A sword? My apologies, sir. It was wrong of me to treat you like a child. The mountains of Snowhead lie this way. Be careful. Alright. Oh, I need arrows, and I have 0. Cool. Let's see if we can get some. Hey! Shoo! Grab that rupee. Grab these arrows. Grab these rupees. Alright. We'll want the bow on our hotbar. Oh, we're already at max. Nice! So one of the downsides of reversing time is that, I mean, obviously it resets your progress in dungeons and stuff. But also, it gets rid of all of your consumables. Ow. I should be backflipping for that. Backflip, side jumps. And backflip. Fuck. We might die to this, actually. This might be our first death. Let's try arrows. Yay! We didn't die. And then you explode, and lots of rupees. We actually might just do the, we could complete our bank account now. That might not be a bad idea. Hey you, I need HPs. Please give them to me. Oh, you're scaring me. Let's shoot you. Just for safety. Okay, now that we're no longer getting beeped at, we'll go down, do this song, which I think is randomized, if I remember correctly. Oh, come on. Face me toward it. What if I... Does this work? Can I do this? No. Let's see, it's up, A, down. Up, A, down. Up, A, down. Up, left, right, A, left. Up, A, down. Up, left, right. Down. Up, left, right, A, left. Give me money. Alright, that's 70. We're pretty close to our 200. Oh, you know what I didn't do? We did not slow down time. That was a mistake. Should have done that at the first thing when we reset time. Whoops. Our chances of defeating Snowfall in this cycle have dropped precipitously. And yeah, I don't think you drop 50 rupees, but you might drop some still. I think that gets us there. Yeah, because we were at like 118 or something. Cool. So part of the reason why we do our side quests after some of the temples is that we get both a lot of the tools that we need for the side quests, but also a lot of really useful movement stuff from doing the temples. So just in order to move around the map quickly, you kind of need to do some of the dungeons. Because we don't want to be walking around on foot as Link forever. Hello, would you like 85 rupees? Deposit. I would like to deposit 85 rupees. Seriously? That's a lot, a lot, a lot. All right, little guy. Now I've got a total of 203 rupees from you. What's this? You already saved up 200 rupees? Well, little guy, here's your special gift. Take it. Hey, you got an adult wallet. This is for adults, so it holds a lot of rupees. Now you can carry up to 200 of them. Great. See? Doesn't it hold more than your old one? Fill it up and bring it all in to deposit. That's great, because there are some things that you actually can't buy until you have, like, there are things that cost over 99 rupees, and you need the wallet in order to purchase them, if I'm remembering correctly. But But also it's nice to just be able to, like, accrue a little bit more money before, you know, picking up rupees becomes pointless. Just because... Oh, you're back. Can I farm you? Do you continue to drop 50 rupees? Ouch. Oh, we're dead. Oh, we're not dead! Let's use arrows. I forgot that we were very low on health when we came down here. Oh, you do drop 50 rupees. I think I actually have farmed money here. I think maybe if you jump down that hole and come back up, it respawns every time. Anyway, that's good to know if we need to make any big purchases later. But sort of the nice thing about that is that if you can build up a certain amount of money, then that issue of all of your stuff resetting on a new cycle isn't as big of a deal, because you can just buy replacements, right? Like, you can fill up on arrows before going off. Dang it, if you hurt me, that doesn't help. Alright, let's kill one more. Ow! God, I hate these things. They creeped me out as a kid. They're like huge, toothy smile. Ugh. No thank you. Alright. So, we might not be beating Snowhead Temple on this, this 3-day cycle. Hey, hello, Kit! Also, it appears that I'm on the wrong alert profile because your text is in white. Lurker while playing DBD but wanted to say hello. Hello! Alright, so we come up here, and then around here. Up here, take a look at this. I bet if you had a weapon that was strong enough, one shot from it could pierce right through this. Well, it might take 2 shots. I wonder... It might take 2 shots. Haha! We might not defeat Snowhead Temple, which is the second temple here. But I want to at least get the mask from this area. Oh, you fucking tech-techs. That's what they're called, right? Or is it Tektite? Tektite! Yeah. Son of a... It's the fact that they bounce off of your shield that makes them so hard to fight. They hide on the ground. No thank you, goodbye. Shit, can't get through there. Oh, what? Ooh, do we need an item that we don't have? This is no good. If we could just blast these snowballs out of the way, we could get through. Fuck. Yeah, we need bombs. Well, I think I know how to get them, but I think we have to do a little quest first. It's a shame that we couldn't get to a bird statue before that, but oh well. All right, over here. Yes, here. Oh, right. right. Welcome. I can't sell you any if you don't have a bomb bag. That's right. Bomb bag. I'll buy it. I think actually we can get one for free. This special offer, the bomb bag comes filled with 20 bombs. How lucky! No, we'll do that quest later. I think it's possible we could have gotten that for free. But oh well. Not a huge deal. We're not using the rupees for anything else. Roll, 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 roll. Let's go, let's go. Okay. Some pointy-ass mountains. It's interesting. I feel like Termina is much smaller than Hyrule Field was. But they play with the sense of scale a lot. So, like, these mountains are like, ooh, big imposing mountains, but they're actually kind of small. Like, if you actually look at the geometry of them, they're not particularly large. Compared to, say, all of Death Mountain. But this serves more as like a signifier of where the zone starts. And so when you walk through the loading zone over here and end up in this, it makes it seem like those mountains are huge. Oh, we're gonna need bombs on our hotbar. Ah! No, thank you. Ah! Kaboom! I don't know why it blew up that one, but I'll take it. Tektites. Die. What's this say? Mountain village ahead. Beware of blizzards and deep snow. Goron should be able to break the snow boulders easily. Alas, we are not a Goron. What's up there? Health. Yes, please. Great. I feel much more confident now. Mountain Village. So things seem to be going great here. Oh, this is based on the Ice Cavern music, but I don't... Is it the same song? I wonder. I wonder if they just reused it, or if it's actually a variation. It seems like a variation. Aha! Owl statue. Pacha! Great. Hey, you. Whoa! Up here, up here! I'm sorry to bother you from such a high place, but I am very hungry and I have gotten stuck here. I need that, like, the TikTok filter that makes your voice all warbly. Oh, it's so cold. I am so very hungry. I don't think I'm going to make it. I just want to eat once more before I die up here. Something tough and hard to chew. I cannot forget that flavor. I know what you want. I don't remember where to get it or how to get it to you. Deep water. Gorons beware. Gorons who can't swim shouldn't play near here. Okay. We technically need a thing. Like, we can jump across there all we like, but it won't help us. Ah, shit. I did not expect that. Okay, hold on. Is there another? Nope. Nope. And this is a good restocking point. This is a great restocking point. What the hell? That is something to keep in mind. Get fully healed, refilled on energy, bombs, arrows, all in one spot. Nice. Oh, I don't think we can get through here. Warning, closed to the general public and those who cannot perform the Goron jump. Alright. This is not where we're supposed to go. We didn't go inside the big cabin. Let's do that. Oof. This rendering lag. It's interesting too because so a lot of rendering lag nowadays looks like just missed frames. And this, it insists on rendering every single frame. It just takes longer sometimes to deliver the frame. So things slow down instead of getting choppy like they would in a modern game. And I think a lot of that is because game events are actually tied to frame rate in this. But I could be wrong. Shut up! Just when I was having a good dream. Oh, welcome to the Mountain Smithy, where we take our time to make a good point. I am Zubora, the owner. Pleased to meet you. Shut up over there! That huge fellow is my assistant, Gabora. He's all brawn and about as smart as a Deku stick. Say, did you come to have your sword sharpened? Unfortunately, we're not doing any business right now because it's... business right now. It's because of this abnormal cold snap we've been having. See, our hearth has been frozen over. The way things are going now, I won't be able to do any business until spring. If I could just do something about that frozen hearth. Ah! Eh, what's that? You say if we had hot water, we could melt the ice off the hearth? Don't act like you know what you're talking about, you Deku stick. No, he believes a rumor that says long ago there were hot springs somewhere in the mountains near here. Bah! I don't believe such rubbish. Okay. So we're getting a couple questy bits. No clear path forward, though. Maybe over here? Goron village ahead. Beware of the white wolfos. Yikes. I see a tingle. Goodbye. White wolfos? Yep. Ah, shit. Heck. Come on. Yeah! And if it wasn't clear, I'm doing jump attacks because they do double damage, I think. They did in Ocarina of Time, so I sort of expect that they do here. Alright, Tingle, let's talk. Oh, shit! Not the kind of conversation I meant to have. Yeah! What's this? Yes, yes, yes. We've had this conversation a couple times. Yep. Uh-huh. Yes. I know. I know. I'll buy your map. Snowhead. 20 rupees. Oh, let's get the Romani Ranch one, too. Although it might be cheaper if we get it at Romani Ranch. I'm going to hold off for now, because I think he's there, too. Now we can find our way around the mountains. Hooray! Thanks, bud. Oh, it does more than double damage. Apparently. I killed that guy in one jump attack before. And 2 tail hits did not appear to do the trick. So jump attacks are the way to go. For maximum damage. It's cold. Being the gatekeeper in this cold is hard. Do you want to enter the Goron Shrine? Yes! Then I'll open the door with a Goron pound. I'm going to close it right away so it doesn't get cold inside. So hurry up and get in. Are you ready? I don't know where I'm going. The door's already open. I'm going to close it right away, so hurry up. I don't remember where that is. Let's go find it first, and then come back to this guy. Oh, Burb. That's right. We should probably do this. Let's do this. Woo-hoot! We meet again, fairy child. Have my stone statues been of help? Well, it seems you may have the strength to change the fate of this land as I had expected. But the road ahead is even more challenging. Many trials await you. Please watch over these Gorons around you. Their land is doomed to be smothered in snow and ice forever. It will become a land where no living thing can survive. Without courage and determination, you surely will collapse from the extreme conditions. But if that courage and determination burns bright within you, then that's another story. Will you proceed? Yes! Hoot! You are a child of many strengths. Well, perhaps you do have enough strength to change the fate of this mountain after all. I shall take to the air now, flying toward that shrine across the way, so follow behind me. Do not be daunted by appearances. Instead, let your feelings guide you, and the true path shall open before you. Are you ready? Follow behind me. Oh boy. Note that he's dropping little feathers as he goes. And they show us an invisible path. It's such a neat way to get someone to trust an invisible path. And get you to understand that sometimes there will be things that you can't see. Hoot! I have certainly been assured of your courage and determination. From here on, you must not be fooled by appearances. You must rely on your feelings. Now enter the shrine. Something that will aid you in your quest lies within. Use that item when returning from here. So, we know that there's a path through. We know that there's a path across, because we took it to get here. But without the feathers, we're gonna have a hard time getting back. Except, you got the lens of truth. Gaze through it to see mysteries that are invisible to the naked eye. Set it to see to use it. Seeing the truth drains magic power, so tap C again to stop looking and using up magic. Great! Hello, Orion. How's it going? Oh, and then they throw an invisible enemy at us for good measure. I'm not going to bother, because Skull Tools don't really give us anything useful. Now, if I were a speedrunner, I would just know where the platforms are and do that, but I don't, and I'm not, so. Huh. Oh god, this introduces so much rendering lag, though. Everything's slow-mo! Oh ho! But then we see you. Hey. Can it be? Are you able to see me? If you truly can see me, then follow behind me. Okay. And we can just follow the shadow on the ground. You don't need to leave the lens app. Which is good, because boy would that take a lot of magic. No thank you. And this is sort of where my idea, like my thesis for Majora's Mask kicks in. The first area is a little light on story, honestly. Like the Southern Swamp and Woodfall Temple. It's a little light on narrative. Hey, do you want to talk? Oh, we're going this way. I'm gonna pause and talk about this. But there's clearly a theme running through this game of fate, right? At the beginning, we're told, oh, you've been given a terrible fate or whatever, right? Like that's what the mask salesman says, and then the owl is talking to us about, can you change destiny, right? Like are you strong enough to change destiny? Are you brave enough to change the fate of these places? So I think that's a big like intentional story beat in Majora's Mask, but there's an undercurrent that runs through the game of grief and of the weight of responsibility and duty, sort of, and the interplay between those two things, right? The grief of responsibility, the grief of, and responsibility isn't quite the right word. I think duty is the most accurate, as much as like, duty. I think it has the right connotation for what I'm talking about. Obligation, maybe, more than responsibility. Yeah, the grief of obligation and unfulfilled obligations. So, and that really kicks off here. I like that we can see the Wolfos just spawning in. Goodbye. Let's take our lag goggles off. Oh, this is also interesting. Okay, so I know what we need the lens for. But this is showing us that we need the lens for it, which is kind of clever. Oh, did I just miss the cutscene where he comes through here? Oh, I have to start over, don't I? Fuck! I was too eager. Okay, well, let's run back. So the tutorialization that's happening here, if you can really call it that, it might just be sort of easy to follow quest chaining, really. Is we meet the owl shows us where to go, shows us that invisible paths are a thing, right? Like you can encounter pathways that are invisible to the naked eye. And then says, here's the tool that you can use to see them. Forces us to use it to get back, and of course, since we're using it to get back, we see this guy who will lead us to our next place. Hey, buddy. Hey. Yeah, I'll follow you. I follow you, deep sea baby. I don't know what it is about me that causes me to do that. Is that a thing for other people? You just have like a sleeper agent activation phrase that you hear a couple words from a song and then immediately the rest of the song starts happening? I think I'll follow you is one of them. For me. Carry On makes me think of Carry On My Wayward Son. Obviously Making My Way results in making my way downtown. There are just so many. Ugh. Lag goggles. That's all that's called from now on. Let's keep going, buddy. Alright, let's go. We've made it here. Let us continue on. Yes, I followed you. Go. Alright, let's do the last bit. Haha! And now, we saw that we could hop across these like ice floes to a big barren wall. However, it's not as barren as it first appeared. This is inconvenient timing. Son of a bitch! Hit. Fuck. I don't remember how to get across. Oh boy. Come on. You're kidding me. Okay, but now I'm actually confused. How do we get across? Is that one closer? Does that rotate? It does. Son of a... You! Let me on. And this rotates closer to that one eventually. We just hop onto that. Oh, there's one over there too. I see. So there are two of these little rotatey ones. Haha! Okay. And now we climb. We go, is it left? I'm gonna get this wrong. It's gonna be annoying. Got a junction here, let's go right. Nope, it was not right. Okay, so we're gonna go down. Left to about here. And then up. I'm just trying not to burn through all of our magic energy. Oh! Fuck. Yeah. We can't free look while we're climbing. Of course. We need to go all the way back down here and then go to the right. Son of a bitch. Ugh! And then up. And then I imagine it's to the right and up again. Come on, Link. Get your shit together. Nope, it's to the left. If we get another junction, then it has to be to the right. Because if we're going to the left again, then I'm pretty sure we're intersecting the other path, and that doesn't make sense to me. This better take us all the way to the top. It does! Yay! Hey, bud, you're a pain in the ass. We're gonna need this. And in here we go. The Soaring One said the one who could see me would be arriving soon. It seems that it turned out to be true. I am Darmani III. The blood of proud Goron heroes runs in me. This feels strange for me to say, but when I was alive, I was a renowned warrior and veteran. Yes, when I was alive. But alas, I am now dead. I was fine until I marched off to Snowhead by myself, hoping that I could drive off a demon. It had been wreaking havoc on Goron Village. Then the blizzard at Snowhead blew me into the valley, and now, here I am. How infuriating! As I am, I can only watch as Goron Village is slowly buried in ice. I may have died, but I cannot rest. So you can use magic. The Soaring One also told me that you are able to use it. I beg you, bring me back to life with your magic. If it is beyond your power, then I beg of you to do this for me instead. Heal my sorrows. Any way that you can do it will suffice. Please, heal my sorrows. That's real sad, bud. I'm sorry. Let's see if I remember the song. Fuck. Song of Healing. Nope. Do not. I don't even remember what it sounds like. Left, right, down, left, right. Oh. Right. What a soothing melody. My sorrows are melting away into the song. Holy heck! Hello, Grant and friendos. Welcome. We are having a sad moment. Sad-ish, bittersweet moment. As we heal Darmani's woes here in Majora's Mask. I leave my undying feelings with you. The deeds I accomplished while living are carved on my grave. You should read it. Game theory, Majora's Mask time. Hello, Internet, and welcome to my Twitch channel. You got the Goron Mask. This mask contains the spirit of a proud Goron hero. Wear the mask with C to inhabit the body of a Goron. Press C again to return to normal. So, for the Goron village, I have asked your assistance. So, here's the first of many examples of sort of the burden, the grief that arises out of a sense of obligation. Darmani felt that it was his responsibility, and his responsibility alone, to protect Goron Village, right? And to go to Snowhead Temple and stop the blizzard and save his people. He felt that it was all on him, and following that road led to his death. But worse than that, following that impulse kept him trapped here, kept his spirit trapped here. He couldn't let go of his sense of obligation that he needed to protect people, right? He felt that he was being tortured because he was the only one capable of doing it, and now was being forced to watch his own, the consequences of his own failure. And freeing him, healing him, literally healing him, is getting him to let go of that sense of obligation. But sort of the drawback, the cost of this, which we will see time and again throughout this game, is that feeling of obligation is condensed into this mask and given to Link, right? There's this process whereby people are healed and made as whole as they can be, but Link becomes sort of the avatar of their grief and obligation. He becomes sort of like there's a spiritual concept that exists in a couple different places of sort of these effigies that you would put curses on, or allow to absorb bad energy. I think they're common in certain cultures in Africa. Ooh, I really wish I had proper names and research to back that up. But I know at the very least there is an culture that creates these effigies and then drives nails into them as sort of there's this process of removing the suffering and or not even removing, but relocating the suffering and bad energy and whatnot to an inanimate object, a thing created for the purpose of holding that harm. And in this game, that's Link, which is kind of really sad, I think. But hey, we have the Goron Mask now, yay.